Good morning, Sarah. Thank you for joining us here at iCADEMY Middle East. I'd like to ask you a couple questions today, and I'd like to start out with, why did you decide to move to an online school?
So the reason why I chose to move my kids to an online school was because of the pandemic. We were in a brick and mortar school before, and we just felt that at the time of where the world is, just to move them into an online school so they're at home and they're safe and they're with us.
Thank you for that reply. There are many families here at iCADEMY Middle East who have sought our school during the pandemic to keep their children in a safe home environment. That brings me to question number 2. What do you find most appealing about online learning?
So what we felt the most appealing aspect of online learning was the flexibility and the time spent in our car here in Dubai. I feel like I am sitting on Hessa for like an hour just trying to get my kids one block down the road. So the flexibility and the time is really the reason why we considered the online learning aspect.
That's great. It gives you that flexibility to spend more time at home than spending during the travel time and the commutes in the school. Absolutely. What made you choose iCADEMY Middle East in particular?
The reason why we chose iCADEMY Middle East was because of the transition back to the States. So I wanted to go into a curriculum that was the smoothest for my children. And then in addition to that, I was looking for a school, a K-12 school that was accredited through the KHDA.
Wonderful, that's great. Yes, we are an online school that is recognized and licensed by the KHDA, which so many families are looking for. Describe your experience with iCADEMY Middle East so far.
So we started in March of 2021, and that's when the pandemic really happened. So I wanted the best experience for my children. It has been amazing. So they log into their classes. They're able to see where they need to go. We've created a schedule for them. And also in August of this year, we started at the Knowledge Hub, which has been such an amazing place for us. So my experience with iCADEMY has been a fresh of breath air. I really enjoy it. I believe in what they are going out in the public for. I believe that the online school is the way to go right now, especially with the pandemic. What my kids do, so they're in grade 8 and grade 5, they log in to the online system. They're able to go to their classes. The classes are also recorded, so if we do miss a day, they can go back and learn what they missed, and which is amazing to me because you can't get that in a brick and mortar school. Okay, and then also we joined the Knowledge Hub, which has been awesome for us. We really enjoy it.
Great, it's wonderful to hear that you've been able to do both online and transition to the Knowledge Hub. What advice would you give to another family who is considering a transition to online learning?
Give it a try. What do you have to lose? It has been the best thing for my family. It has grown us to be very close. It has given us the ability to do things that we wouldn't be able to do if they were in a brick and mortar school. And we get to travel back home, which is the best thing for us anytime we want to.
And tell me a little bit more about, as you mentioned, you have a little more flexibility, it gives you a little more opportunity because you save that time. So does that allow you to spend more time in extracurriculars outside of school?
It does. So we are a big baseball family. So the majority of our time is actually out on the baseball field and softball. So yes, to answer your question, it really does.
Thank you, Sarah, for coming in today and sharing your answers to these questions, as there's many families who are considering iCADEMY Middle East, and your information just gives them a better view of what we have to offer and for them to learn more about our iCADEMY family. Thank you so much.
Thank you.